Hello everyone, this is Tara from My Artsy Mind, and coming today with, well, I guess it's going to be part 2 of the unfinished journal bases or journal card bases that I had done. I had a second video. I don't know what happened, but something, I don't know, it got corrupted. I tried uploading it multiple times, and it just wouldn't work. So, but I have plenty of these to do. So I think, not sure how many of these, which ones I did which video, but I'll show you a few of them real quick. So I'm just, the base is old collage sheets that I had done, some of them maybe even a year ago. When I used to, I would always spend Sundays with my mom, and she loved to watch old westerns. So I would just collage mindlessly while we chatted and watched westerns. And so I had quite a bit of collage sheets that needed to be used up. And so I cut them up, and then I've turned them into cards now. So I've done a little extra embellishing and adding some flowers and some birds and butterflies, things like that, some labels. And it's just a modge podge of digitals and fussy cuts from books. And yeah, so that's just a few of them there. I'll put these in a little some kind of order here. These are not stitched around yet. I also have a stack that I had stitched around but haven't decorated, so I'll be getting to those one day. And then even on top of that, I still have, some more collaged pieces, some book pages that I wanted to do something with. And these are all cut-offs from digitals. And some of it's pretty decent cardstock, and I didn't want to waste it. So I glued all the little pieces together and then into a big sheet, and then cut them into tags and journal cards. So actually, I think I'm decorating one of those today. So I did take the time to kind of get organized. I did all my fussy cutting. I actually picked everything out just to try to get as many done today as I can, and to show you guys, I guess, how I decorate stuff. So I hope you enjoy. Please remember to give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the videos, and like and same thing. Like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. All right, guys, and let's get started. So I'm gonna put these off to the side here. Let's see, my setup is a little different today. Leave that there. Here we go. So I'll show you the base first. So the base of this one was all music paper, torn up and collaged. The back is actually a paper bag from the grocery store, before you had to pay for them. So what I haven't done though yet is I have not done any inking. So let me get the scissors out of the way because I don't think I'll need them. Get my ink out. Oh, walnut stain. Here we go. I'm looking for the vintage photo. Excellent. So we'll be doing a little of that, or probably a lot of that. So, geez, I hope everybody's doing okay. We've been having some super hot weather here in the Finger Lakes, New York. And then yesterday, we got a little reprieve from it, and we got dumped on the rain, just craziness. But it was needed, and it did help cool things off a little, so I'm not going to complain about it. Been working slowly on getting my studio space here organized, since it is a new space and it was basically a blank slate. I built a little table a few days ago and put in some shelves, so it's coming along. I got a fan yesterday. It was so warm in here, just sweat pouring off you. So today it's not so bad. It's still early too. So let's see. I'll put you up there. And this pretty one here. Whoops. So I'm trying to get these guys finished up before I start any other major projects and or series. And the butterfly I can't ink. Those are on clear. I bought a bunch of these butterflies the other day on Etsy, and they're so beautiful, and there's so many of them that you get. But the only thing I don't like about them is they're clear. They are clear, which is good, but they're shiny. So I've been playing around trying to figure out what I can do about that. Let's see, I did have one that was kind of a little funky, and part of the backing was missing, so I put it on a piece of coffee dyed paper, and then I used a nail file and did a little sanding, just real light, because I knew it would take off some of the image, which it did, but it did tone it down quite a bit. I'm going to try some other things too, like using a matte medium or the Mod Podge in matte, because I don't like all that shiny. I'm even tempted to actually cut down some of this around it. There's a lot of, since it is shiny, there's a lot of blank space around it. All right, so I guess it's a good thing I fussy cut everything else, because it looks like now I'm gonna fussy cut the butterflies. So bear with me. So I've got a few different projects in mind that I want to start a series with. I want to do, I want to continue with, like I did the Arbor Day mail flyer I got and turned it into a little journal. I've got a bunch of other junk mail packets, like you get really big envelopes and a lot of material in the ones that come from AAA. They're trying to sell you life insurance, stuff like that. But it even comes with the one I got has a sticker sheet, because it's what is it, your mailing address. Yeah, so you get like all these return labels, and there we go. So that goes down first. So I thought, I could play with that. So maybe I'll do more than one series. I need to get myself rolling a little bit more anyways. So I'm thinking definitely I want to continue with my junk mail stuff, because that was a fun project, and I have so much of it. And I'm also thinking I've been saving up all of my recyclables, not just junk mail, but cereal boxes and just all kinds of stuff that would normally go in the trash. And I really want to start doing a junky junk journal. Yes, not using any of the pretty digitals. I'm going to use only the stuff I make or find out of books. Only books, well, maybe not new books. We'll see. Maybe books, maybe not. But yeah, I found stuff. Because most of the books I got were destined for the trash anyways. So let's see. I hope that will stick well. Let's use the Yoo-Hoo. Sometimes I worry when it has a little bit of a shiny back, if it's going to take the glue or if it's going to end up peeling off later. So far I haven't seen any yet do that, but still we'll see. I am going to be doing some stitching around these. Where is, there we go. Good old Wawa card. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I've got, quite the wasp. Large, big guy caught playing around my lighting at the top of the ceiling here. He's making all kinds of noise. See, am I still on camera? I gotta remember how far down it goes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep this up higher. Sorry. I will pay more attention to that. There we go. Is that straight? Sometimes I wonder. Okay, so now this is a sticker, so get my fingers cleaned off. Let's see if I can do this even after after I cut it. Usually when I fold it this way, it usually works. I'll pinch, see if it'll lift. Yep, there it goes. Ooh, I almost had it. Excellent. Yeah, I should try using my tweezers. Oh, that's such a pretty butterfly. Let's see, yeah, I'll put you up here in this corner. So even though it's shiny, I don't even care. It's awful pretty. Look at that. Actually, it's mostly just shiny around the butterfly. The butterfly itself looks kind of matte. I guess the more I trim off, the better. That's all right. It kind of highlights it a little. There we go. There's another one. A tiny little spot here. There. Okay, one done. I'll just keep them over there. Okay, next one. All right, so this is another music sheet piece, probably from the same one. And let's remind myself what I wanted to do. I think I'm putting that up top, yes. And then 2 butterflies. All right, so let's do that. Let's do a little inking. Oh, you know what? I didn't ink around. Yes, I did ink around the edge. Okay. Whew. Sometimes I wonder. Okay. Let's do this quickly. So I got a lot of these images of these florals out of a very large book about flowers. The images are so pretty. Let's see, let's put that. I'll do a little inking. Just a little, yeah, not much. I did a pretty close cut on this fussy cutting. Maybe a little bit in the inside there. Give it some depth. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, let's get you in first. So this new place I'm living, I'm letting my cats getting used to being outside a little bit, so they come and go. Got a cat door in. It's a nice quiet little town, so I feel pretty secure about them being in and out. And it's their first time. They've always been indoor apartment cats because I always lived in larger places, cities and stuff like that. And the last place I lived was so far out in nowhere. I don't know, it just made me nervous letting them go outside. But here I feel more comfortable with it, so I've been letting them. And wouldn't you know it, I'm very allergic to poison ivy, poison sumac, you name it. And my one cat, Charlie, she is an explorer, and she found it. And I got it. So I am covered with poison. I'm pretty sure it's poison sumac. Oof, it is some nasty stuff. Definitely. It's been so long since I've had it. Okay, this glue stick is not wanting to work around those little edges, so I am going to switch gears and at least do around the outside edge of this with art glitter glue, just to make sure all my little pieces stick down. But yeah, I've got a big patch of it on the inside of my right arm, right at the crook of the arm. She was whining the other morning, early morning, outside the studio, so I went out to take care of her and give her some loving. And oh boy, I gave her some loving and she gave me some poison. I think, like I said, I think it's sumac. But man, not fun. I got a little spot of it on my hand there, a little spot there. That looks like it's spreading a little bit. But yeah, I won't show you the worst of it because it just is nasty. Nasty looking. Nobody wants to see that. Let's see if I can get this to go down nice and neat. There we go. That works. So I've got 2 butterflies here. And I do think I like the idea of cutting them down. So I'm actually going to pause and do that because it takes a lot of time. Okay, so I did fussy cut both of these for this one. But I think, oops, and I'm missing something already. Where did it go? Oh, so anyways, I think what I'm gonna do butterfly-wise is I'm going to try to mattify them after the fact. I have misplaced one of my one of my labels. So let me see if I can find that label. Did I drop it? Oh no. Oh, I think I did it opposite of what I was planning on doing. I think I was going to put that down there. Oh, well. That's going to change things a little. Oh, boy. That's what I get for not paying attention. Let's see. I still want the little guy, I think, up there. And this one will go down here. But now I feel like I need something down there to back this with. Maybe I'll just run just something across it like that. That'll help this guy show up. Oops. It's a pretty butterfly. Do I or don't I? No, I don't know if I like that one down there. How about I switch them? If I put this one down here. He's too big now up there. Well, let's look at the other butterflies. Oh, since I changed it up, I can show you guys what I got. So there we go. I got all these. I still kind of like the idea of a yellowish one, but I don't know if I have one that's small. I kind of like the idea of a smaller butterfly up there. How about that one? Got a little yellow, a little pink. Yeah, I think I like that. So I'm gonna leave that one out. Maybe I'll use them somewhere else. Yeah, I will, let me find the link where I got these because they are pretty nice. And you get so many of them for the price. All right, so I'm going to put this guy down. I'm not even going to ink that one. Let's just glue him down. Let's see, I am recording, correct? I believe. Let me just double check. And it's moving. Yeah, it's moving. Okay. All right. Card. Okay, and I am going to try to see if this will work. I've seen other girls do this, crafters, but I don't know if I will be able to. I don't think so. So it's all right. I will do it the only way I know how. It does bend the sticker a little, but that's all right. They are pretty tough stickers too. There we go. So I'll put this little guy down here, coming up to investigate things. There it is. Yeah, here we go. Use that to really push him down in there. Okay, and then we'll have this guy. There. That wasn't so bad. And I do like him up there too. He's gonna come check things out from the top. Okay. So like I said, we'll have to see. When we get done decorating them, I'll come back and we'll do one of them and mattify it and see how that looks. Okay, so there's another one done. I'll put this way. I don't think I need that. Okay, and ooh, I really like how this one turned out. So now I've got to remember where everything is. 2 butterflies, the little price thing, and that. So this is going in first. Let's do a little inking. So this weekend is the 4th of July weekend. I originally really wanted to be able to restock my Etsy store and kind of have a re-grand opening. But with this move and other things that are happening, it has just been absolutely crazy. And I need to glue that down. So I'm going to be able to put some, I will do an Etsy restock, but I'm not going to have the big sale, I guess, that I was going to until I can get a little bit more done that I want to beforehand. So I've got some journals I want to put in, some that I don't think, I only did a few of them on a video, gosh, a long time ago. I don't know if it's been a year. It might actually have been a year. It was before, yeah, it was a while ago. So I'm going to do some flip throughs of those and then put them into the store. And I've been collecting so much as far as old paper, old books, office supplies like old ledger and graph papers. So I'm putting together, I even got some wallpapers, vintage wallpaper from some estate sales and things like that. So I'm going to be putting together some paper packs. So I'm very excited about that. I'm not even going to ink that. I don't think it needs it. So I'm going to put some paper packs together. That'll be some of the videos I do too, because I want to take one of those paper packs, stuff that's in it, and do a video on what I do with those types of things. So I think that would be fun. So that's going to be one of the videos that's going to be coming up. I hope that wasn't in the video or in the video. All right, let's see. This is going to come off the page slightly, which is fine. But let's go. This goes first. And actually, I think some of these cards I'm working on right now, I have so many of them. I might be putting them into some packs as well and putting them in the Etsy shop. Let's see. Ooh, I scored the other day at the flea market, and I found 5 rolls of vintage piano roll paper. The old player piano rolls. They're a little fragile, especially the first few layers of them, but man, are they pretty. Oh, I'm so excited about them. I think that's crooked. Oh, well. Let's put you down. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'll bring it down off the page a little. I'm going to go ahead and trim this now, because what I don't want is to waste my glue and end up with it on my mat. So with the new studio, I treated myself. I'm so excited. I'm going to get a glass, a tempered glass cutting board. So I'm very excited about that, because it just seems like it's so much easier to clean up. And I've seen that a lot of the other crafters out there are using them as well. So, and I can cut right on it. I don't have to pull out my cutting mat. I mean, I can cut on this, but it's getting pretty beat up. Let's see. Let's do real quick. So that's coming early this next month. Actually, it is this month. Today, I think, is the 1st of July. So I think within the week, I'm going to have my new mat. Oops, and I'm getting stuff on, glue on the mat anyways. That's what I get for, I should have put down a piece of paper. Oops. I'll have to be careful and avoid my goodness. Just a mess, just a mess. I'll just put it over here. Make sure I'm up high enough. I know I keep going low on the board, so, or in my framing or filming area, so my apologies if I keep going off center. I'm still trying to figure out some of that stuff. Oh, it's not too bad right there's not bad. Okay, all right, so that's not so bad. All right, put that back in there. And let's glue this guy. And then I love these butterflies. I'll put one there and one there. Or maybe I'll put it down there. Put you up there. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna clean that little spot up. Let's see if I can do that with the eraser. Get some glue on it and it just doesn't look real pretty. There we go. It'll work. It's a little smudgy, but all is well. Okay, so let's put this guy on. There we go. They're so pretty, so pretty. One thing I realized today that I didn't have a lot of was greenery. So I got lots of flowers and things like that, but I don't have a lot of just foliage, you know, ferns and green shrubbery type stuff. So I went ahead and found some today and printed it out just for today's purposes. So we'll see if we get to that or not. Ooh, come on now. Doesn't want to cooperate. I'm trying not to bend it so much, but it's really tricky. It's so slippery. Let's see. Oh my, this one's taking forever. Let's just bend it and see if that'll help. Yeah, there we go. My goodness. Put that one that direction. There we go. There. Isn't that cute? Okay. Next. So here's one of those, I made a large journaling card. I backed it with some coffee dyed paper and did a little inking on it already. That corner could use a little extra. I must have decided to round the corners after the fact. So let's just double check how I want to do this one. Let's see if I can remember it. I wanted to put something in the background, still show off the way I did the paper. So I just tore that in half with one piece and I tore that in half. And then I'm going to place this little guy right there. I love this piece. It's so pretty. I think I'm going to put the bug down in this corner. I got a little approved stamp. I'm going to put butterfly up here. I even move that over a little. And then I got a little tiny, I wanted to pull some red down into here. Maybe I'll do something like that. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it. There, put you off there, put you off there, put you aside. I'll get these down first. And I think even with these, I'm not going to ink them as either. I think I'm going to leave them just as they are. I am going to ink these little guys though. This little guy is going to get inked. This is going to get inked. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear the train going through or not. I do live close to a train track now, so I can hear that going through. I don't think it'll interfere with what we're doing, so hopefully it doesn't bother anybody to hear the train. Get one there. Let's get this one. So my kitties, it took them a few days to figure it out, but they must have been following my scent because my studio is now in the back room of a, a very large garage space. And I just been leaving the doors open to the garage and then the door open to my studio space to see if they could figure it out. Every once in a while they come popping in, but they're still very nervous about the space. And they just whine, meow and meow, and I'm not sure. I know it's an inquisitive, like, what's this? What's going on? But they're so funny. Making all kinds of noise. Let's see. Okay, so let's put this on. I think I will do the same with this. Actually, I might do a little bit of inking just to tone down that white spaces, but not behind the actual flower, the flowering part. Just there and there and there. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Excellent. All right, let's see if we can do this without making a mess this time. I'll hold it. I will hold it. Art glitter glue here. There we go. Excellent. Just trust in where it falls. Oops. There we go. Cover that back up. Put the big guy on there. The bug. I do like bugs. Don't necessarily like them crawling on me, but I do find them fascinating. They're beautiful and interesting, I think. Keep thinking I'm gonna do a journal that is just filled with insects. Oops, speaking of, there's a little one. It's put you right there. These little tweezers do come in handy. It was a good purchase. And put our mark of approval. Ta-da! And let's get my fingers cleaned off a little bit. Boy, I get dirty so fast. Yeah, that one happened faster. Nice. There. Excellent. Let's see, how much time do I have into this one? 36. Okay. All right, so far I've got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and keep going. We'll go ahead and put, let's get one more at least. Okay, so now this one, oh yeah, this one I had some things I'm gonna put on the back side. And it's a cute little bird. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it simple. Okay, all right, so let's see, this one I was gonna keep pretty simple. I put a little piece of coffee dyed paper behind it, but now I'm not sure if I wanna leave that there or not. I was gonna have something over here, but I kind of like that there's green and the same color green, so I might just leave it fairly simple. Sometimes that's just the best policy. All right, so I am gonna do a little inking. Oops, misplaced my glasses. All right, 2 seconds. Oh, I'll be right back. There we go. So I had decided to take a quick break since I had to pause the video anyways. I got myself some coffee and took a Benadryl. Hopefully that won't make me too drowsy. Let's see, here we go. Oh, I didn't realize how dirty these are. Excuse me, let's see if I can clean them up real fast. At least enough. There we go, now I can see. All right. So it works out great inking around the bird because it's the same color. So it just kind of, the ink just kind of disappears a little. And I will buff out just a little bit that white. There we go. And do a little ink in here. I miss not having the cats around all the time. They always are up to something. But now they're so enthralled with being able to be outside, and the house we live in now is so much bigger than what I lived in before. And I did take them outside before, but usually it would be on a leash so I could keep a closer eye on them. But yeah, they're getting to be a little adventurous. I'm enjoying it. I just want them to be happy, my little critters. Okay. Ooh, let's get these guys too, because these I'm going to put, this was on the same page as this bird, and it showed a little picture of it in flight. Looks like it's actually heading down from the trees towards the ground, and it says, "A secretive bird of the forest floor." So I kind of like that. I was going to include that in the card somehow. The journaling card. Let's see. So, let's do that first. So I was thinking of putting that down in this corner. And I kind of like that it says daily notes, but I think I'll cover up the day and the month and leave the year. Or do I put it right in the center? I'll put it right in the center. Excellent. And I think I will use art glitter glue just because so the material's a little shiny, so I want to make sure it sticks. I'm pretty sure the art glitter glue will do the job. One of these days I might do a little test and oops, is that crooked just a little bit? And do the same type of paper, glued to the same type of paper, but use the different types of glue I have to see what works best for this material. There. I think that's cute on the back. Okay, so I think, well, that's gonna have to go down first. And this guy's gonna go in here somewhere, and then this over here, because I kind of want to get that darkness across the center. All right, so there we go. So this guy will go down first. I don't need the art glitter glue. We'll see. I think we'll see. Oops. I know when I first started doing these, I think that was the most stressful part, was trying to figure out like what kind of glue to use, like what was the best. I think for the most part, they all work pretty much the same. Like I know there's a few people I watch, I can't remember offhand who it is, and all she uses is just regular like school glue, and she doesn't seem to have any problems with hers. And I have used that a lot, actually. Oh, what was it? All of these little file folder things that I did, they were all done with school glue. All of the collaging and everything was all done with school glue. And they're holding up pretty good. I mean, I did do some stitching, but yeah. So can't complain. I think it's a good product. It just takes a little longer to dry. I think that's the only downfall with that, or drawback, I guess, with that, is it does take a little while. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put, why does that look like it's not inked? It is inked, okay. And I'll get that there. I'm thinking of doing this maybe real quick. Run a nail file over the back of that. Just scratch and dent it a little bit. Give it the old scratch and dent treatment. And then I bet the glue stick will work good. Oops. Oh, I'm making a mess of it. I think I'm off camera. I think I need to tighten up my desk. I think from the move and stuff, the desk bolts and screws have loosened up a little. I need to go in and adjust, tighten them up a little bit. Oh, I think that'll work. It's kind of cute. This is a simple little card. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background, but I think that's okay. Excellent. There's another one done. What time we got now? Oh, I'm just at 45 minutes. So I will, I think I'm gonna leave it at this for this video. So there's one we just did. And here's the others. Oh, here we go. I got lots of room. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I just put it there. All right. Excellent. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done in 45 minutes. Fantastic. I think that's a new record for me. All right, guys. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you very much. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys next time.